Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Did anyone take alt this morning that I mentioned on Twitter? Because if you did, you will be up with me this morning. 437 to 18% movers so far. Bang, bang. Yeah, bro, been insane, right? In the Discord, been killing it. I've literally got 6% on my account in the last 2 days already. It's insane, 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 insane. Unbelievable. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going to happen with that Nexi, because that GR, what's the other one called? GGE, that runs with it. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, so this is going to be a crazy, crazy day. Nah, I blew that one, but banked on the rest. Thankfully, didn't hit the freaking Nexi bar. Yeah, I know, mine, same. I would have been so annoyed. I got in Nexi early. And then obviously now it's down. Well, I don't know what's going to happen with it, to be honest, but we'll see. HUBC, what's happening with this? These are just the levels. So there's the breakout in the larger time frame. These are just your next levels here. 0.435 and then 0.55 on this. So that, we'll see what this does. But it's all these low floaters going nuts. That SAS Sassy, this one, someone on my Twitter mentioned it to me, which was great. And then I actually took a little bit. I didn't take much because I just want to hold it like literally through the weekend and see how it does. But we'll see what it does at the end of the day. But it's crazy good. I mean, look at this. It was up 42%. It's up 18% now. So we'll see if it does keep going. But yeah, Sassy looks good. Look, 4-hour chart. Look, we have this break. Then we have this level here. 575. Then literally $8. Actually, no, sorry. This level here. What is this? 680. Then 680. Then $8. Literally. So we'll see what it does. These things are going absolutely nuts recently. Looks good. HEBC 25-minute contract. Oh yeah, I saw that. So this is the chart. It broke the downtrend. It needs to get a candle close above to obviously start pushing up. But at the moment, it looks nice. I like it. Alt, this one. Did anyone from Twitter? I know people in Discord got in, but anyone from Twitter get in this trade that I posted for you guys this morning? I posted for you guys literally at 434. So we go to 434 to here. That is a 25% move. Bang, bang. So it looks very nice. I like this play a lot. I literally said it was my favorite play into open. I was mentioned on the Discord as well, and about 100 times. So we will see what it does for the rest of the day. HCDI. I like this setup. We have this demand here. Demand level here. Let me just write it down so you can see it. This just means that the price is most likely to pull back to here and respect it for a bit. So we'll see what it does do. We're in a bullish pennant. I'm expecting a breakout on this. So we'll see what happens. Bior. It's okay. It's just consolidating this level. It's respecting it very well. So that's a very, very, very good sign. 1 second, guys. All right, yeah, I mean, it's a very good sign because it's respecting this. So we need to see if it continues to hold this level. MINM. This one's like a no trade zone. If we look at this, I'm just going to put this at $4. It's the psychological level. So I'll do this and then this color light blue as well. And you can just identify what's really going on. So it's clear for you to see. Right, you don't want to be trading in the zone. This is a no trade zone, gamble zone, whatever you want to call it. I don't trade within this. It's just a complete risk, high risk trade with this. Wait for a break above $4, retest and push to 560. So it's going to be a very volatile move on this. It ran yesterday 400%, so keep that one on watch. PAPL, this one's looking not bad as well. I know quite a few people are watching this, so it's good. Yeah, that GGE runs with Nexi, so I don't know what's happening with Nexi, so that's just going to kind of follow what's happening with that. This RDHL, I really do like this play. Let me get something going here. So if we get the levels for this is kind of the trade, like demand zone here. So we can put it like this so you guys can see what's going on. But there's no reason to be, I mean, you can try and enter here, but it's in a downtrend. You have a bullish engulfing candle. Should expect to push to the upside on it, but For me, there's no real reason to be entering this yet. It's just too bearish for me to be entering yet. So that's why I'm avoiding this place setup right now. So we'll look here. So downtrend, right? There we can see that level. Let me just write demand so you can see it. We have this here, so we have this. So now we can watch this. I'll just put it on Twitter, so I'll just mention you guys keep an eye on this one because I know some of you guys lose it. What is this? RDHL. Does anyone know when that play is going to get unhalted, by the way? Or if it is going to get halted this week or the end of the day? So keep this, this on watch. Okay, what else is there? Someone mentioned some other, CPHI. Nothing really going on this, to be honest. Nothing going on. It's just literally trading in this level. Nothing going on this. I wouldn't be entering it, to be honest. Nothing worth grabbing. What were we talking about? Bior? Oh yeah, I was just talking about, yeah, there goes Bior. Look, it's pushing up. It's trying to push up. Looks good. It's worth entries here, in my opinion. Stop loss would be like 155. I know it's a much larger stop loss, but that's kind of what you have to do when you're in this kind of zone. So no, it's not too bad. It's only an 8% stop loss. I thought it was much more. It looks good. MINM. I talked about that one. Pepper talked about talked about Pixie. We're on this. Pixie, what's happening with this? Yeah, a lot of people are talking about this one, Tyron. A lot of people are talking about it. It's not really doing too much at the moment for me to be entering it. It's kind of choppy, right? The chart. I personally would wait for this high break here. Can you put this here? 1245. So we'll just make that purple. 1245. You can't. There's no trend, right? There's no uptrend, downtrend. It's just kind of doing its own thing, so it's difficult. CMND. This one was great. I gave it to you guys early, very early this morning. I literally gave it to you guys here at 333. Right? It's up. Look at this. 333 all the way up to here. It's up 60% since I mentioned it. I literally said to you guys, wait for the downtrend break. I've adjusted my lines on this, so it was actually here where the entry was. No, sorry, it was this one here. And then obviously that's when the volume was coming in, because look at the candle sizes. Once I saw this was my entry, and then bang, goes straight up. I sold it way earlier. I literally, yeah, I think it was, where is this level? This here. Yeah, 370 was where I sold, because this was the resistance here. See this? This one's an IPO. It's kind of doing the same thing. So right now, I still like this because it's literally just still in that zone, right, that I mentioned. So look, we can do this to identify. We can just do this candle here. So if we're looking at this, right, we see that every time it comes to this demand zone, it keeps respecting it, which is a very, very good sign, because the more pressure building here, the bigger the move to the upside. So we'll see what this does. So it's basically the same thing as what I just showed you guys on Bior, B-I-O-R. So keep this one on watch as well. Let me just mention this is demand so you guys can see. I really don't like Weebles into like text part. It's so small and you can't change the size or anything. With TradingView, it's so much better. So I'll mention this one as well. This is a possible runner, honestly. What is this? FEBO. So just keep this one on watch. I post on my Twitter so you guys can also follow along with this play. Nexi, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with this thing. It's kind of just doing it's halted down. HEBC is kind of a choppy chart at the moment, but it did break out of this level I know I just mentioned earlier. 4.43, and then you have these levels here. This is on my Twitter, you can have a look. I've posted it there, so you'll be able to see everything. NLSP, kind of just got this on watch, but nothing really going on too much with it right now. We just put this support level. I just saw this in the top gainer, so I added it. It's kind of what I did. There, and then we have Sassy. Yeah, I just mentioned that one, Tyler. Sorry, I didn't even see your message. I literally was going through it. This Sassy, yeah, this is probably my, I am already in this, but I'm going to hold it over the weekend, see what it does. I'm not in too much, so just kind of testing the waters on that. GGE, no reason to be entering this at all, right? Why would you enter when it's a downtrend, it's coming down? There's no reason to be entering this. If you are, Good luck. I mean, it's gonna the lows like here. This is the support 2.7. So we can wait and see what it does here, or you can put 2.2. What is this level actually? 0.29, 0.2935, 0.2935. So like this level here. So every time see these wicks, this just means there's a lot of support here. There's all rejection, right? So it's rejection 1, 2, 3, 4. It's trying to push to the upside. It's trying, but there's still no indication that it is going to reverse, right? So that's why we don't enter. Good morning, Charles, bro. Good morning, good morning, good morning. ALT, we are moving to the moon. So I'm going to remove this and remove this. Now we just adjust the levels. That's simple. So now we have some new levels on this. So we have the breakout. I'm not even going to keep this here. I don't need it. Damn, I wish I didn't sold this. I literally sold it before I got on the stream. It is what it is. $4 is your area support. We'll put that in orange so you can see that. Then we have the resistance is, what is this level here? 475, that's a nice level. And then this here, this high. So now what we expect, right? This was the high of day, right? So now all we expect is, hopefully it does this. Breaks up, right? It's broken that level, come down. It's not gonna come exactly to this 525. It might go a little higher, maybe 540, maybe 515, right? But hopefully it breaks, that has, and now we retest and hopefully push to the upside, right? A lot of people starting out get very confused and think that because it's an area support, it has to touch it, or it has to go below, or it has to be above, right? It's not always going to touch exactly. I mean, I think maybe 30, 40%, even less, that it does hit that exact mark. Most of the time it does, it comes above this level. So like 530, 540, or it might just come a little bit below. But in my opinion, I'm not sure what will happen yet. So we'll have to just see what this one does. I'm going to put that orange because that's the support. This yellow is just going to be the low. This blue is just the support resistance level. So we're kind of just chilling right now on this play. T12 holds. I think it's T2 holds, wasn't it? Let me have a look. Let me have a look at this. What was it? Someone mentioned on the Discord. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Just want to make sure. Oh, I don't know, I can't find it anymore. Wait, I think I might be able to find it. Oh, it is, yeah, T12, yeah. Yeah, T12 hold. Alright, so GLYC. So I have a lot on my watches already. I'm personally not going to trade today. I'm going to be live trading the Discord as normal. I'll just give setups and just give entries and that as normal. But yeah, I've already hit my goal. So I'm not going to trade. There's no need. It's Friday. GLYC, it looks good on the larger time frame. There's just very low volume. Very, very low volume. Big level here, 170. See this? Look here, this level. Big level here. And then look, resistance. All here, 170. So yeah, it looks okay. It's just not enough volume for me to be entering. You guys hear me talking about volume so much. It's simply because it's the only plays that work out well for my strategy. And if you're trying to make, I guess, quick money, a day trade or scalp, it's the best thing to do. You don't want to be in a low volume play, right? It should be at least above average volume for it to get moving. So yeah, it's not a good idea to get in like this kind of play to day trade because you don't know how long it's going to take to hit your first target or whatever, right? Look at this price action. Like those candles are absolute no-go for me. Alt is a beauty. Hopefully we get, so I'm going to draw this figure. Hopefully we get around here, then push to the upside. So like that. Hopefully we do that. I don't know where exactly, but let's see what it does do. Let's see if I can predict the market. Have you guys been enjoying the setups that I give? I don't call them alerts because I don't give entry stop loss on that. I only do that in the Discord, but if you guys are enjoying it or at least making some money, that's good to hear. Makes me happy. HCDI looks nice. I like the setup. Bior's trying to push up as well, which is good. Guys, can you like up the stream as well? I know we had some new people joining, so if you can like up the stream and then also Subscribe if you guys haven't. Really appreciate it. Pixie, CMND, Fibo. Fibo's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. I really like this today. So Fibo looks great. I'll have to see. Yeah, mate. Of course, I know we're killing it. Like it's always like, I don't know. It's funny because obviously I feel like my Twitter account's different to most other traders. Like I show every trade and every setup, and like I literally quote tweet it, and like 99% of them will run. But with the Discord, obviously we give entry, stop loss, and that, so which is good, so everyone can see it. Next week, for those who are in here for the Discord, or if you want to join, I'm doing next week Sunday, I'm doing a live seminar for members on how I trade pre-market. So it's it's going to be a very good one for sure. Yeah. So if you guys want to join, that's going to be in the Discord for the Discord members. I really like this setup right now. I might just move this next year off. I don't like it. HUBC. This one, how many of you guys are in this? I know there's a few. There's a few of you guys in this. What was it? It was at 25. Yeah, bank contract. That was it. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem. Yeah, I mean, if you can't make $60 in a month on the Discord, then I don't know. Like, that's why it's different, like paying for something like a Discord, I guess, with like a stock trading thing. I know it's hit or miss with this Discords, but the thing is, like, if you can't make $60 in the month, it sounds like it might be a lot for you guys, but if you literally can't make $60 on it, then I don't know. HBC, NLSP, SASI. Kind of just going through these trades and seeing things moving. Greece looking like it's trying to move up. I guess we could use this demand zone. Again, we could start doing it. I've been starting to use it recently because Hassi uses it a lot. It just gives you a bigger range as well, and it allows you to understand exactly where this zone is, where it usually bounces off this and pushes to the upside, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at. This is kind of a range for your entry, and then pushes up to the upside. If it obviously goes below, then you don't want to be entering. But although it's in a downtrend, we see it keeps respecting this demand zone, and now we should expect it to push to the upside. You obviously want to enter on green candles. You don't want to be entering when there's a huge bearish engulfing, or red candle just indicates a lot of selling, right? So you would just avoid this setup, like unless you get it to push to the upside or break out of that demand zone to the upside, then maybe you can look for entries. But at the moment, there's no reason to be entering, because look here, what we can do is simply do this. So if you entered right on this breakout candle, look, it ran 15%, right? So there's a quick move there. So once it broke above, there's your candle close, bang, entry. And then here, I know there's the 8 a.m. candle, but it's just a prime example of what can happen if you do get in just above that level. Any other tickets you guys want me to go over? I'll be here for another 10 minutes or so. Or if you have any general questions about my Twitter, about the Discord, about how I trade, feel free to ask. So ask away. No question is a dumb question. But to be fair, in regards to the pre-market, like the first 2 hours of pre-market open, they've pretty much stayed the same, right? It's pretty much doing exactly the same thing. So alt is doing what you mentioned. Let's see. Yeah, it's coming down. So look, it might maybe just come back down to this level, right? There's 535. It might come down to like this level here, 515, right? I don't know personally. I don't know if it's what it's gonna do, but usually if it breaks that high, it'll retest somewhere. Okay, then all I'll do is I won't break because there's a retest. I need to then look for an indication that it's gonna push to the upside, right? Just because it's touched down, I'm not gonna be like enter, right? I'm going to wait for it to then hold this level, push to the upside, and then if I get a green candle close, then I'll probably enter, right? I'm not going to be hoping just because it's touched there, it's going to go up, right? That's not a good way to look at it. Yeah, so 525 was that level, right? 551. RDHR, can you tell me what's good about it? I think it's just in a downtrend. It's just in this demand zone at the moment. So, I mean, if I was to enter, I probably would have entered here, but clearly see that it hit this trend line and just keeps rejecting it. So I would have to wait for it to break at least this trend line to push to the upside. It's still in play, but trying to enter in the demand zone isn't personally what I like to do. It just helps me indicate, okay, this is where most of the support level is, and hopefully now we can see a push to the upside. You'd have to wait for like 220 break, unfortunately. That's how I would look for it. I wouldn't be trying to enter now. It's not worth it. On the... Oh yeah, I was DL. I don't know why it does that. I know with the even when you have like a where is it? Like what was it? It was on another one when I made like another oh, I think I know why. Is it? Let me look quickly. So look, you go new layout, then you go blank layout, and then you go to I go to watch list. Let me just check quickly. This is basically how I do my setup, guys. So I just go like this. This is just recently viewed. Wait, no, this is wrong. Complete contact. I think it's complete. Sorry, just bear with me. I'm going to try and see something. I know what you're talking about. Oh, it's simplified. This is it. Simplified here, right? And then once that's in place, then you go to chart and you just add the chart. So here, you can see how this is the basic chart looks, but for me, it's not worth. See what happens when I click it? It doesn't work. I know what you mean. I can't remember exactly why it does that. I think, yeah, I can't remember. I'll do it another time, but yeah. I actually if you look on the Twitter, our YouTube, there's my setup there. It's literally my setup on how it is. So you'll be able to see it through that. So look, I have a full, like this is a 4 chart. I mean, hasn't been updated yet, but I used to use 4 charts and then just watch these. So this is kind of how I would trade. But now I kind of just focus more on just the 1 chart because it gives me a clearer image. If I'm watching 4 plays, I normally just try and get in too many at a time, or just really it's all over the place, you know? $3.16. Let's see what else is going. Yeah, so that's kind of how it was. I can't remember exactly the, but I know what you're talking about. Enjoy the live streams. We'll be joined. Great to hear, bro. Great to hear. Great to hear. It's a great place there in the Discord. I'm not just saying that. We have a lot of members in here, and consistency is what we have a lot of. We don't have one good day and then the bad day, good day. We're pretty much green every single day. And if we lose, we only lose 3% of what we enter. If we run to as ever high as it goes, right? So yeah, we cap our losses at 3% and we focus on our runners. Everyone loses. Everyone's scared to lose, but if you can just accept it, then you'll be fine. Like I tell you guys all the time, if you go in with $1,000, the most you'll lose with our trades is $30. We have a 3% stop loss. Some people use 5, but we don't recommend going higher than that or lower than that because it's just complete high risk on these trades, right? So that's kind of how we do it. How's this alt doing? It's coming down. It's coming down. HEBC going ham is actually, where is this thing? Yeah, this thing is crazy. There's your next level broken. See this? Okay, now look. See this hourly close right here? You can use this as support. Here will just be the height. Look at that, exactly 0.5 as well. It's a huge psychological level. Probably if we look left, it's been rejecting a lot, right? So let's see. Yeah, this is a big level here. This 0.5. You break this 0.5, you can go literally. 0.68. I'm not saying it's going to get there today. I don't know if it will. I don't know what will happen, right? I'm just saying that's the next key level that I say. So guys, for people who are new on my Twitter, you'll see all these lines. Or look onto my Twitter and then go to the pinned tweet, the top tweet on my page. You'll see what they mean. I literally give you a key and tell you exactly what the colors mean, right? So it's very easy to follow my alerts because I pinned it there because I know I get a lot of followers every day, and if they see my charts, they don't know what the lines mean or anything. So that's kind of why I've done it there. So if you don't understand about them, just understand that these are just key levels. Each column represents something. But yeah, so yeah, this looks good. 0.55 is a big level. If this breaks that level, you'll be in good shape, literally. Oh, here's this thing on Nexi. You're currently invited to a special meeting of stockholders to be held at 10 a.m. December 21. We have decided to hold a special meeting. The purpose of the meeting is approve liquidation dilution of the company. Oh wow, looks nice. So guys, just be careful because Nexi's halted, right? That GGE play runs with it. So just be careful. I would personally just avoid this play. I know it's up 73%, but in my opinion, I would just avoid it. There's so many other better setups, right? I know it's setting up here or whatever, but I don't know. Personally, I just think I would avoid it. I don't want to be caught in something that will probably go down, right? NLSP, HUB. Yeah, HUBC looks good. FIBO, FEBO. This one's alright. I mean, I do like the setup, but it's kind of just doing its own thing. CMND. Let me update this chart quickly because it doesn't look clean at all. So we have this like demand zone. We can call this the demand zone. So the last bearish candle before the big move is here. We'll put this like that. So every time we get to a zone, we buy. If it goes below, we can't sell, but you know what I mean, we just leave it. Right, so here, let me write demand so we can get this clear and easy to see. So this is the demand zone, right? So we did like that. And then what is the next resistance level? Where have we got most touches? Around here, 0.535, I'll put it. It's a nice level. 5.35 we have, and then the next level we have is around here, 6.5. We put this level. And then the other level is just simply the high. So 8. I'm going to put 880. 880. There we go. So these are your levels on that. And then obviously I'll just put it here. This is 252, which is support. So we have 252. I'm just going to put 250. This blue line is just a psychological level. These other blue ones are just support and resistance. So that's pretty clear and easy to see with this chart. All right, hope that's clear for you guys. So if it breaks this level, you expect it to hold, go to this level, and then this level, right? These aren't price targets. You don't hold for these levels, right? You normally sell before resistance. You don't want to be holding through resistance because it can reject and come straight down. Is NLSP moving? Trying to HEBC. HEBC is probably number one setup. I don't think I'll be getting it though. Bets. Yeah, I don't know why I get like 20 people messaging me about that bets every day. I didn't like the chart at all from what I saw, I think. Yeah, I didn't even chart it. I don't like this setup at all. I mean, I know it's probably a low floater and all that kind of jazz, but not really my kind of style. I don't like to play like the themes. I mean, I guess you can make a lot of money off it, but it's just difficult, that's all. I like to just make quick money and then get out. So if I see something running, then I just get in, simply that. If it gives me a setup. I won't just jump in because it's a low floater. So this is supply zone. You need it. So look, if it gets above this, right, you go here, retest, and then push the upside. Right, if it rejects, it's obviously going to come down. So that's where you're at. So it was supply zone. You can put a supply. So here, like this. Right. Okay, I'm gonna go over my watch list and then I'm gonna head into Discord, guys. So we have MINM. This one's literally just consolidating at the moment. You should not be entering here. It's a complete gamble. You want it to break above and then push to the upside. I'm just gonna move these down a bit. Kind of just try and order this out. RDHL. I do like this RDHL a lot. You know why? Because we have a support zone here and then basically this is in that demand zone. We do expect price to break out of this and push the upside. We need to break the downtrend. 215 or 220 would be a nice entry. Pixie, this one's all right. I know there's a lot of talk of it on Twitter though, so that's kind of the only thing that I know about it. And then obviously Zach Morris used to pump it, if anyone knows who he is. CMND, I like this setup as well. These are just your levels coming in. Let me just post this on Twitter so you guys can see this. I know someone's in this as well. Keep this on watch. Someone just asked my Twitter. I don't know if you're in here. In regards to the Discord, I'm going to post the link here for you to join. Here we go, guys. I'll just post it here. So if you guys want to join. What else is moving? Oh, FIBO, this one as well. I like this setup. Still not entering because it's in a downtrend. I don't enter now. HEBC, this one's probably top watch for everyone. NLSP, looking not bad. Sassy, I am in this. I want to see how it does. I'm going to hold it over the weekend. I don't have much size. I just want to see how it does. GGE is moving up. This looks pretty good for entries. Breaking this downtrend. Looks very, very good. This should be on everyone's watch list as well. I know I said that this runs with Nexi, but we'll have to just wait and see. It's kind of a lotto play. This is GGE. So this is GGE current setup, if I can spell correctly. What else is there? LMDX, and then yeah, I've got to head into Discord. If you guys want to join, I just send the link in. So if you want to join, feel free to join. We used to have it free, like a free part section in the Discord, but we've just made it very small. Just made a community thing because we don't want like hundreds of people in there just kind of spamming stuff and all that. So it's very organized in there at the moment. That's how it will be. LMDX, this one's okay. The LMDX is all right. I'm not really too convinced with that yet. But yeah, this GG, just keep a watch on this, guys. This might go crazy because the other one's halted. But I know this was playing sympathy off Nexi. GG is going. All right, so this is about it. All right, yeah. Okay, guys, this is my watch list here. I'm going to head into Discord now. I've got to do some live trading. Yeah, if you want to join, the link's there. If you guys have any questions, feel free to message me on Twitter. I know some of you guys, I think you have to be verified to DM people. So just message me, I guess, tweet me, and then I can respond to you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll only be trained for like an hour today. I have a friend's birthday party, but yeah, that's about it. So I'll catch you guys on Monday. Thanks for joining, guys. I really appreciate it.